Hey, how about some good news? Some good news on the abortion front. And just recently, the South Carolina House debated whether to protect most babies from abortion. Almost all Democratic members walked out of the chamber, though they returned for the vote. The representatives on Wednesday overwhelmingly passed the heartbeat bill. Can you believe you would vote against a heartbeat bill, which already made it through the Senate? The measure only faces a procedural vote on Thursday that is unlikely to change the outcome. Republican Governor Henry McMaster has promised to sign the bill quickly. Good news, right? So here's what it will do, and this is from World Magazine or WNG, and it says before performing an abortion, doctors will have to do an ultrasound to make sure the baby has no heartbeat yet. The measure will protect all babies with detectable heartbeats, except in cases of rape, incest, or danger to the mother's life. Of course, here's the bad news. The Planned Parenthood, National Abortion Rights League have already filed suit to get an injunction to stop it happening. I can't believe that. But let me tell you what else I can't believe. And that is a conversation that I had this week with the director of the Pregnancy Resource Center in Salt Lake City. And as he was calling to get churches and pastors involved in the baby bottle campaign, which we've done for several years, although we haven't done it the last couple of years. And in that conversation, I communicated to him that we've done this for years. We went through a little bump, so we haven't done it for a couple of years. But my words were to him, we are all in with PRC. And he expressed something to me that broke my heart, made me a little angry, because he expressed that there were many pastors that he was contacting, and I don't know who they are. I didn't ask. I doubt they're in the circles of pastors that I'm in, but that calling pastors, many of them, some of them had told him how this was too political of a hot button to touch. And so they were not going to do that this year. Well, I said a couple of weeks ago, I'll say it again. Come on, man. Are you serious? My expression to him was I had no idea when killing babies became a too hot issue for the church to deal with. And so we're on board with Pregnancy Resource Center this October. Abby Johnson is coming, and we're going to sponsor at least one table at that banquet, and be there be behind them in force. And we will be doing the baby bottle campaign in April of this year, so you can look at that. But there's one other thing that we talked about, and that is a letter that you can, by contacting the Pregnancy Resource Center here in Salt Lake City, and they will send you a form letter that you can revise however you need to revise it. And it is sent to senators, Senator Mitt Romney and Senator Mark Lee. And here is what it's about. It's about telling them to not confirm the Attorney General pick of Biden, who is Xavier Becerra. He was the Attorney General of California, and he is the one that put the law through that every pregnancy resource center in California had to recommend to those coming in for health of the baby or talking about it, that they had to recommend and give them a list of abortion clinics and tell them, make sure that in our literature, I'll put myself in that place, that in our literature we had to tell them about abortion. And in every pregnancy resource center, there had to be a sign there that abortion was legal and they could seek that. This is the guy that's running, or not running, but is before the Senate in confirmation, Xavier Becerra. And I have, and I encourage you to contact the PRC, Pregnancy Resource Center here in Salt Lake City, and get that letter and send it to Senators Romney and Lee and tell them, I hope they don't plan on supporting it anyway. I'm sure Lee won't. Well, I'll just leave that right there. Okay, but get a hold of them and be a part of our pregnancy resource campaign. Thank God for the, what was it, North or South? South Carolina. Thank God for the South Carolina House and Senate who voted that when a baby has a heartbeat, you leave them alive. Praise the Lord. Well, thank you for joining us for Bible in the News. God bless you.